But L, also kind of yes. Especially right now. Here's the content. It's us. Hello. We find ourselves once more stuck at home with nothing to do but make sweet, sweet love to our appliances, upholstery, and any other loose items we may find around the place. Haven't spent enough time with the shelves. Feel like, or maybe the rubber duck is a person? Who knows?
You know, this feels like these past 2 weeks where my sweet, beautiful girlfriend has been out of town.
Ah.
On and on.
So now there's mysterious stains on everything?
No, they're not mysterious. Everyone knows what they are.
I do believe the rubber ducky is its own individual.
Hell yeah.
So that's where we're starting today.
Let's fuck a duck.
A very killer hunt dressed in studded leather.
We're off to a magnificent fucking
Their
start.
charming duck-like appearance does nothing to diminish the aura of absolute disdain that radiates from them.
Who the duck are you?
10 out of 10. No notes. We're in the deep end right from the beginning. Who the duck are you?
I asked first.
I'm the asshole who lives here.
The bathroom?
Yes, I am the bathroom. Yeah, right there on that tile, in the corner.
You ducking serious?
No, are you?
I only ever see you sitting and scrolling or standing with a dead blank expression on your ugly mug.
Damn. We've been called out. You ever just stand around with a blank expression on your face?
Pretty much constantly.
I realized I forgot to ping the Discord. There we
Ducking
go.
disrespectful of yours truly, don't you think?
Ducking disrespectful.
Now get out!
That's
ducking poser.
the dopest jacket I've ever fucking seen.
I really want that.
Me too. I'd rather not.
I'd rather
Well, I'd
not.
rather you did. Out!
Oh, my duck's name is Rebel. All right. We're,
Oh, we have a phone.
Oh, nice. The phone has messages in it.
Me. Will you follow?
Ooh!
Is this signal encrypted?
No idea.
Why am I not surprised? It'll have to do. Listen, I've been giving more thought to our previous conversation about the ethical implications of transforming inanimate objects into humans, and I've come to a realization.
Okay.
It's honestly not up to us whether an object should become human. It's up to the object. And if an object expresses desire for personhood, who are we to deny them?
Makes sense.
I agree. Yeah.
Yeah.
I did discover one other interesting piece to all this. After analyzing the data, it appears that certain objects can only become human if the Dateviator user possesses the necessary personality traits.
Ah,
I'm
science.
not sure why. I theorize it's because certain character attributes emit an energy vibration on the same resonant frequency as the molecules of a particular inanimate object. But in all honesty, it's likely a mystery that science will never solve.
And we were going to use these glasses in the military? Oh, I have a theory.
That science will never solve.
Gotcha.
Regardless, I was able to discover which personality traits seem to resonate with each inanimate object, and I've uploaded that data into the Dateviators. I've labeled it Realization Recipes. You should be able to access those files now.
Excellent. I saw a ghost. I realize
furry.
Sorry, but there's no time. Valdivian's goons were closing in, so I was forced to flee to a country in South America to avoid detection. And my cell carrier's overseas data plan is very limited. Seriously? 10 megabytes a day? I can barely send a GIF. What a joke! Remember, check the
It's
date
pronounced
for the
GIF,
realization
loser.
recipes.
Coward. Okay, so we can, like, see what we need to make certain things real then. We're already in love with him. Okay, so we're nowhere near any of this. for any of them.
This might be a long game.
Yes, it is. This might be one of those where we take breaks to do other stuff when we feel like we're done for a little while.
Yeah, we'll have to take a break for Alan Wake 3 in 4 years.
Yeah, well,
You've never been famous a
Oh,
day in
hello.
your life. But as you try to evaluate the excitable figure blatantly staring at you, you can't help but wonder if perhaps this is how it feels.
at some point we got to go back and do Alan Wake 2 Final Draft anyway. We don't actually know how the game ends yet.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know how the game ends yet. I haven't completed a Final Draft run myself.
That's exciting.
It is. That's an eventual thing. At some point, we have more FBC Firebreak to do as well, although maybe we play that offline too. It'd be nice to just game.
Yeah, you can do that too.
Yeah. God, there's so many options, so little time.
She looks at you like you've just announced she's won the lottery, her eyes wide and her jaw dropped.
Oh my god, this cannot be real.
Oh, well, I'm starting to doubt that it is myself. Oh, the little red specks in the air seem to heavily imply that the gas leak we've been thinking about might not be so hypothetical after all.
I must be dreaming, right? This is totally a dream. It has to be.
I, too, have trouble distinguishing my dreams from reality.
Yes, that's it. That's clearly the most logical explanation. Right now, I am comfortably asleep in my bed, zonked out on Ambien, listening to the calming drone of my white noise machine. Because this right here, there is absolutely no way on Earth this could actually be happening, right?
Believe it, sister.
Oh my god, it really is you!
She turns away
Me,
from you for a
yeah.
few moments, fanning at her face. But it doesn't help her calm down.
That's one hell of a hairdo.
I just can't believe it. I mean, you prepare your whole existence for something like this, but then, when it actually happens, no amount of preparation could ever possibly be enough. I know that people throw around the expression shaking, crying, and throwing up, but I think I might actually do it.
I prefer the term pissing, shitting, and coming, but you do you.
Yeah.
Let's get you a paper bag.
Ugh, I don't know why I even said that. I'm so sorry.
It's okay, really.
It's just that my heart's racing a mile a minute, and there's definitely not enough oxygen getting to my rotors, which means I'm liable to blurt out just about any random thing that pops into my head. Taxidermy, penicillin, Ontario.
Those are all fantastic words, though.
Those are good words.
Like 10 out of 10s, every single one.
See, just like that. Oh, I'm so embarrassed.
There's absolutely nothing to be embarrassed about.
Are you kidding? I'm making a total fool of myself. I'm sorry, I really don't mean to be overreacting like this. I just never thought we'd actually get the chance to interface like this. And now that it's happening, I'm totally blowing it, aren't I?
You haven't blown anything, but that's a quality pun.
Really? You promise?
100%.
Would you allow me the opportunity to just reset this whole interaction so I have the chance to put my best blade forward?
You're a fan. We get it.
Oh my god, you are the absolute best.
Oh, because she's a huge fan.
Yeah.
I may be dense.
Okay,
Pause.
hi there. I'm Fantina, and if it wasn't painfully obvious from my over-the-top outburst a moment ago, I am your biggest fan.
Are there smaller fans somewhere in the house where she, acts like she's never met you or something like that? Even bigger than my mom?
Well, no one is going to be a bigger fan than your own mom, but I'm happy to be in second place. I've been a huge admirer of yours since the second you brought me home from that discount electronics outlet all those years ago. Just everything about you is so unbelievably impressive. I'm constantly in total awe.
Incredible. We're gonna get along famously. Wait, in awe of me?
It's true. I've never known anyone so inspiring. The way you wash the dishes, making sure they're sparkling clean even before you place them in the dishwasher. The way you adhere to a strict daily routine with every single minute pre-planned weeks in advance. The way you always file your taxes
Is that
3
me?
months before they're due. Oh, there truly aren't words for how incredible you are.
I definitely don't do those things.
Right? I know that, and it's your commitment to the intention of doing them. You know, I really don't want to bother you any more than I already have, and I know your time is extremely valuable, but I was just wondering. No, it's silly. Forget I ever said anything.
Tell me.
Well, I was just wondering, if it's not too much trouble, would you be willing to sign one of my blades?
Sure, but it's your hair. And
Just
like,
so
I
I
don't
have
know.
something to remember this amazing moment by. Only if it's not too much trouble, though. I really don't want to inconvenience you.
Of course.
You take the permanent marquee Fantina holds out to you and scroll your signature along one of her blades.
Should do that to fans around my house. And then when people ask about it, I'll have a really good pun to make.
Oh boy, wow, that feels
I might do that right after this.
Yeah, it's a good fucking idea, isn't it?
Yeah.
really nice.
Oh.
Glad you think so.
Yum.
Oh,
Oh. Whoa.
Thank you so much. This is so amazing. And your
Yum, you
handwriting
say?
is so immaculate. You are an artist with that pen.
this feels like talking to a chatbot.
I didn't realize I was in the
little bit.
presence of such a talented calligrapher.
That's because you're not.
Stop being modest. You should design wedding stationery or tattoos or something.
Perhaps.
Wow, I can't believe I actually got your signature.
Are there little fan blades in her eyes? I don't know. There's something's wonky about her pupils.
And emblazoned on my own body, no less. Very naughty.
Incredibly,
I
guess.
can't wait to show this off to everyone else in the fan club. They are going to be so unbelievably jealous I met you.
Fan club.
Wait, you don't know? I thought for sure you knew. Yeah, you have a fan club.
Damn, we're off to a rolling start today. Are they also all oscillating fans?
No, they're just fans of you. We actually have meetups every week. We talk about everything you've been up to at work, what new projects you're developing, discuss your menu for the week. Sometimes there's a raffle. There's a very comprehensive agenda.
How's everyone feel about Thursday's lasagna?
They were so impressed. Gruyere was such an inspired choice.
That doesn't go in lasagna.
Such a bland cheese for a lasagna.
Yeah, that's... it's a ricotta or nothing, but
Maybe
go
next
off.
time you should include some Fontina.
No. It's also the wrong cheese for
Get it?
lasagna.
Fontina, the cheese.
What?
It sounds like Fantina.
Her name.
The fan.
Oh. It's me who is the dummy.
That's just a taste of the hilarious banter you can expect at the gatherings.
I would love to go to the gathering.
These birds are so small. Sorry.
What?
I
There's a bird
know.
that's maybe the size of my thumb just sitting in the tree right outside my window.
Wow.
It's not a hummingbird. It's just tiny.
Well, I mean, if it was the size of your thumb, it would be a thumbing bird. Yeah.
That
I'll
was
see myself
excellent.
out.
Actually,
No, I
we're having
respect
our
and
weekly
adore you
meetup
for that.
real soon. And I would never want to impose or overstep, so please tell me if this seems inappropriate, but if you're not super busy...
I'm not, I don't think. Of course I'll be there.
Seriously? You mean it?
Yeah, let's go to the fan club.
So unbelievably amazing of you. Oh, I can't wait to tell everyone. Thank you. I can't wait.
Okay, but when and where? Oh, bye. All right. Any thoughts? Any place in particular that you would like to go?
I think let's just try to find new people.
All right.
Have you already talked to the safe or
Not
the
yet, no.
HVAC?
That was going to be my next move. The safe, or the. Well, we've been trying to find the HVAC guy for a minute. Let's just see what's up there.
You are persistent, aren't you?
Like, I keep talking to vents, and it just keeps being this dude with weirdly realistic hands.
Yeah.
I'll be damned if it isn't another quality of yours I admire.
Are you part of the fan club as well?
It wearies me and saddens me to keep saying no, but no. Please, not here, okay? Meet me somewhere else. Anywhere else. Any of the greats in your home. Downstairs from here. Come to any of them, and I will be there. We can talk there. All right?
Okay. Enough of this. Just show yourself.
I've already told you no. I've told you what to do, how to speak with me. I will not show myself. Some circus animal on a leash trotted out into a claustrophobic arena.
Okay.
What, so you can jeer? So you can point? I tell you, I won't.
I would never jeer and point, Hector.
Wouldn't you? They all do. I have.
It seems we've decided that his name is Hector.
Never mind. Talk about an argument for nothing. If you leave now, we'll never have to know if you know yourself well enough to be truthful with me about this.
What the fuck does that mean?
If
I
you
don't
will
know.
truly leave me in peace, then leave me now. Come back to the Greats and I will be there.
Fine. Great it is. That was fascinating. See what under the safe over here.
A leather-clad dominatrix stares
Hello,
you down,
mother.
radiating disdain. She looks at you like you're the dirt beneath her feet.
Hello.
Who's ready to get stepped
pathetic,
on, chat?
worthless
I know I
little
am.
wretch.
Mommy? Sorry. Mommy? Sorry.
Disgusting, you worm.
The safe is where I keep my breast milk. Excuse me, I'm sorry. I mean breast milk? I mean what? Huh?
I do not recall asking anyone for your presence. So indulge me. What gives you the misguided confidence to stand here before me, wasting my time?
I just felt like being abused today, I suppose. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to bother you.
So submissive so quickly. That's very good, wretch. You clearly know your place.
Yeah, I've only gotten lost in it once.
That's not what I... never mind. We obviously haven't met before, so I want to be clear. Going forward, you will address me as Mistress, if you wish to continue this conversation. Is that understood, wretch?
Okay, so BDSM safe. Got it. Yes, mistress. You know what? We're jumping into this with both feet.
Now I know what you're thinking. Why would a perfectly successful safe like myself throw away her prosperous and fruitful career in the burgeoning vault industry to become a mistress to all the lost, pathetic, and broken creatures of this world?
I have been asking myself that, yeah.
I was a little confused.
Yep. Wait, you're a safe too?
Yes, I'm predominantly a safe. This has been very clearly established.
So is being a dominatrix like a side hustle?
It's a lifestyle choice. Can
Fair.
we please move on?
Yep.
Tell me, wretch, do you know what a safe is good at?
Putting stuff into.
An acceptable, if asinine, answer.
Asinine is my middle name.
But the one thing a safe is good at, tantalizingly good at, is keeping things locked away. Valuables, memories, and very often, secrets.
Are there secrets in this safe?
Deep, dark, very dirty secrets. The kind of secrets that everyone secretly longs for, aches for, but diligently keep hidden far from everyone, even if necessary, from themselves. Do
Oh.
you have any dirty little secrets like that, wretch?
Definitely do now.
Of course you do. I expected nothing less. You intrigue me, wretch, in the way a drowning kitten might intrigue a jaguar. So sad, helpless, and ultimately pathetic. You possess a feebleness
This is a
that
real, like-
instinctually repulses me. Yet if I save you, you may prove yourself of use to me.
Like, after the conversation with the fan,
This is so different.
very different tone.
The only question is, do I waste my precious time letting you serve me? Or do I leave you to drown in your own ineptitude?
Whatever mistress wishes.
Very good answer.
We're fucking killing it, dude.
Yeah.
We keep this up, she might hold our hand one of these days.
All right.
That's not
then,
what I want her to
wretch.
hold.
No? Your foot?
My butt.
Ho ho ho! You saucy wench.
Against my better judgment, and because things have been so frightfully boring lately, I'll allow you the opportunity to serve me. You should count yourself extremely lucky. Not everyone is given such an incredible, life-altering opportunity. And rarely do I make this
Life-altering.
offer to worms as painfully tragic as yourself.
Thank you, mistress.
Of course. Anything for my compliant little wretch. I can't wait to test just how compliant you truly are.
I can't wait to get unexpectedly sassy at the worst possible moment.
And who knows? Perhaps in the end, you may even have the opportunity to open up my chassis. That is, if you are skillful enough to figure out the combination.
There is no combination. I just have to fall in love with you.
Careful. You're getting very far ahead of yourself, wretch.
Oh no.
Shit. Oh, we're not talking about the dollar bill, brah, because we're busy just drinking that shit in.
Yeah, we've been thinking about it heavily.
Yep, incredibly heterosexual thoughts. And I don't know if that's necessarily a dollar bill, brah. It kind of looks like a stock. Or like a bond or a deed or something.
Yeah, some sort of document, a social security card,
Yeah,
birth certificate.
something real flimsy and easily prone to a wardrobe malfunction should destiny decide to intervene.
I don't open up my chassis for just anyone. And especially not for someone as pathetic as you. Apologize for your insolence or face your punishment.
What if I want to be punished?
Oh, what kind of punishment?
That knowledge is reserved for gutless little reprobates who pledge their fealty.
But I already did the whole pledging my fealty thing.
Does that sound like you?
Most definitely, mistress.
Okay. It sounds like you're willing to do the necessary emotional work to take this relationship seriously.
Emotional work? I thought we were getting into spankings. I personally am in possession of the most spankable butt I know.
Not true.
It's true,
I
I've
am.
seen your butt. Well, I know someone who's in possession of the most spankable butt I know.
In that case, be back here tomorrow to fill out all the paperwork.
Oh, the paperwork.
There's some important ground rules we need to firmly establish before we take this any further. But once we get that out of the way, I'll open up your dirty little mind to fantasies you dare not even whisper. Now,
God bless America.
affirm that you are my compliant, needy little wretch.
The funny answer is right there. But I am trying to get the points in the personal stats for romancing all of them.
Yeah.
Again, like you mean it. Like you'd unquestioningly do absolutely anything I'd ask of you.
You're only alive because of the
Tell
glasses
me
I'm
that you're
wearing.
my compliant, needy little wretch. Now.
This all seems like rather a lot. I can't say that with a straight face, but I'll be back anyway.
Then I will see you back here tomorrow, wretch. Do not keep me waiting.
Sounds good. Hope I didn't goof it up too much by, you know, being a dirt bag. Oh, we're gonna sign waivers for this one, absolutely. Alright. I'm gonna see what happens when we hang out with people we are already in love with.
There you are.
We haven't actually done that
I
yet.
was just thinking about you, you know.
Which is really my bad. We should have been hanging out with Wall more.
Oh yeah,
How about
Wall's
a
the
kiss?
best.
Kiss her.
You envelop Betty in your arms, and when she kisses you,
Oh damn, we got like
truly
fireworks and
knocks you
everything.
senseless.
Oh,
For a few moments, there's nothing but you and her. You and those maddeningly perfect lips and killer curves. It's hard to stop at just a kiss when it's this good, but somehow, you manage to pull yourself away.
It's going to be hard to wait. But I'll see you tonight, cutie.
Oh. That's all we get, huh?
damn.
Cool.
I guess let's get ghosty.
Yeah, I mean, at this point, so last time I hung out with her, when you were absent last week, she was like, I think there might actually be a way to, like, come back as a ghost, but we need the personifications of things that aren't necessarily objects in my house, but rather concepts, like nightmare and rejection.
Oh.
I'm curious what she'll say currently, though. And also, I mean, it's not like we have any glasses power left anyway.
Yeah.
Hello.
Hey! You're definitely doing it. I can feel the good vibes growing up here.
I haven't done anything, but thank you.
We do still need some more folks, though, so can you keep looking?
Do you have an idea of where I should look?
I don't know anyone else in the whole house yet. Maybe if you can think of any other folks you've met who are really into death or darkness or other stuff like that, they're probably a good place to start. Isn't it funny? We think of looking at death and darkness as such scary things most of the time, and what we're getting ready to do is so bright and joyful and compassionate and awesome. I'm getting deep now. Too much. Go, 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 go! I'll be here.
Right. Death and darkness it is.
Who's obsessed with death and darkness?
I don't know. I mean, my first thought is kind of that the punk rock duckling in here, but
Oh, yeah, that might be...
maybe if I go in there and just get my ass rejected by her a bunch of times, I'll be able to meet Reggie finally.
Yeah.
Alright, well, we got several things to do on this most beautiful day. Number one, we have to get back to Mistress, I mean the safe. And also, we should go get rejected by the duck.
You again?
Yeah, me again. Okay, kind of a banger in the soundtrack, though.
Yeah.
There's a little ducky squeak in there. It's nice.
So, what brings you back, poser? See? I'm being nice. Ugh.
I need it to be.
Well, go on. What are you waiting for? Nobody's looking.
I'm gonna look her in the eyes and piss. Is that not an option that I have? This is my bathroom. I'll pee on the floor if I fucking want to. Kinda waiting for the toilet.
Well, the toilet isn't interested. Don't you think you should have duck and asked?
Laissez-les tranquilles, Rabbi.
Oh, hello!
Oh, Sean, please! I'm doing something here.
Meh.
Feet Jean-Loup. I don't speak French. Do you, Rebby?
I say you could call me that, dumbass. Pretty damn sure I didn't.
I mean, I didn't really say you could call me everything you called me.
But you are all those things.
Shit, you got me there.
And more, probably. I'm just being accurate. Fine. Call me Rebel. Or Daddy.
Oh.
Honestly, our journey as a sub to our household object is off to a wonderful start, and I'm gonna keep this right on the rails.
Good boy. Oh. And there it is. I'm getting bored with this dumbass convo. I usually spend about 20 seconds talking, and then whoever I'm talking to miraculously ends up dead or underneath my rubber ass.
What the fuck does that mean?
I don't know.
You can be whichever one you like. That's the only favor I'm gonna do you too, so appreciate that shit.
He might end up under someone else's ass one day, pal.
Yeah, maybe. Maybe. But I'm rubber, bitch. I'll bounce right back. In fact, I'm gonna get the duck out of this one-bill town. You wanna talk to me again? Too ducking bad, poser.
Wait, when will you come back?
Rebel's out. Rebel ain't coming back. Poof! Rebel's gone.
Oh,
What?
that's upsetting. Okay. All right. We'll get our other chore done for the day and go be verbally abused a little more.
You're late, as I assumed you would be.
Late? I just woke up. I'm sorry, mistress.
Pathetic.
Well, what the fuck do you want from me?
I hope you're aware, if you'd already filled out all the necessary paperwork, I'd punish you for that transgression. I'd punish you severely.
Then let's get to that paperwork. Yup, there's nothing I love more than filling out paperwork. Oh man, but all of these answers are awesome. I don't know what to say.
I think the botany professor's the funniest thing.
My college botany professor used to say the same thing.
God, must you prattle on so incessantly?
Yeah, it's the ADHD.
Listening to your pitiful yammering is like nails on a chalkboard. Do us both a favor and keep your grating, unintelligible blatherings to the barest of minimums.
Blatherings is so fun to say.
My delicate ears deserve only the best. Don't you agree?
Without question, mistress.
Not to interrupt, but quick check-in. That wasn't too harsh, was it? The whole unintelligible blatherings angle? Definitely let me know if I'm being too harsh.
What?
Like, I absolutely want to treat you like you're worthless garbage that completely repulses me. That's basically how I feel anyways. But I want it to be hot, not sad, you know?
Oh, so you're not an asshole. You are legitimately doing this in the hot way. It's difficult to find the line, you know?
Yeah.
You're doing great, Slugger.
Enough flirting. We have business to attend to. First, I will need you to consent to my complete and total authority.
I think Slugger is criminally underused in the bedroom.
You
I don't know.
surrender yourself to me.
I don't know that that's
making you
the
compliant,
situation in which I'd
and
use it.
subjugated to my will and my will alone.
You can't see a situation in which you'd need to say the word Slugger in the bedroom?
No.
No? Well, you'll have to get more creative then.
Do you consent, wretch?
You're right.
I'm already classified as a dependent on my taxes, so this isn't new.
Very good, my little wretch. It appears that you can follow orders well, at least when you put your mind to it. That will suit you very well in your new position. And if you keep doing as I say, perhaps there are some other new positions we can try with you.
Oh.
But first, your mistress has another demand.
Yes, mistress. Or hit me.
Hit me.
As you now have responsibilities to me, I too have responsibilities to you. And above all else, it is my responsibility to ensure your emotional and physical safety. For in order to be fully subservient to my needs, you must feel fully secure.
Is that it? I'm just gonna go out on a limb here and assume we're about to come up with a safe word.
Yes.
That said, in order to ensure the safety
Yeah.
of my compliant little wretch, it's necessary for you and I to have a safe word. This is of utmost importance, especially since I am, after all, a safe.
Oh, safe word. I get it. Because you're safe.
Yeah, I just said that.
Bossy and hilarious. Please continue.
Usually I would choose our safe word. But since you've been doing such a good job today, and because I'm feeling particularly generous, perhaps I'll let you pick. Do you have one in mind?
I mean, there's only really one answer here.
Yeah.
Linguini.
You didn't have to say it that sexy.
Oh, I love that. That's such a sensual, safe word.
Yeah. It's the stuff that you smell in a wine glass when you've just poured a glass and you gotta smell it before you drink it. It's the linguini floating near the top right there.
Did my little wretch come up with that all by themselves?
Oh shit, she knows there's two of us.
It was my grandma's name.
Interesting. Let's see.
She doesn't much get thrown by the lack of the use of the word mistress here.
Oh.
Maybe there's more to this pathetic little wretch than meets the eye.
Yeah, I juggle too.
Of course, we'll have to put you through the paces to discover how depraved you really are. Would my little wretch like that?
That'd make me happier than a clam in high water.
Oh, come now. I know my little wretch can be more flirtatious than that.
You're right, mistress. Happier than a turkey on President's Day.
I don't even know what that means. But at least we're making progress. But before we truly begin, I have one last issue that's been bothering me. Between you and me, I've become incredibly bored with most of my other, let's call them relationships. They've become routine and uninspired. They're stale. And this displeases me.
Well, there shouldn't be any displeasing mistress.
It's all right. Lucky for me, you came along at just the right time. It affords us an opportunity to experiment with something new.
Oh no.
I think, perhaps,
Not my
to
butthole.
ensure you reach your full potential, we shake off the oppressive shackles of our everyday humdrum reality. Do you understand?
You want me to quit my job, mistress?
Your devotion and enthusiasm towards complete subjugation is utterly intoxicating. But no.
Damn it. Really hoping I'd have an excuse to quit my job, but...
Let me try again. I'm thinking in our relationship, we allow ourselves the freedom to expand beyond the limited confines of our stale, everyday identities and roles. Do you understand now?
Yes?
Very good, wretch.
I guess? Am I the safe now? Do I get to sit in a corner with, like, money in my mouth?
Yes, the more I think on it, the more I think this is definitely what I've been so desperately craving. And how lucky I am to have acquired such a pliable, subservient plaything to help me quench my thirst. All we need now is the appropriate canvas to paint our desire upon.
Are we... What the fuck is she talking about?
I don't know.
Canvas to...
If you beg for it, I'll let you choose. Show me, wretch. Show me how well you can beg.
Come on, mistress. I'm great at choosing things.
So utterly pathetic. I really shouldn't reward you for debasing yourself so pitifully.
But you asked me to. Is this what BDSM relationships are like?
I don't know.
Me neither, but like if it
I'm a
is... I mean,
I'm
I
a
would
little
imagine...
confused.
Me too. Like, she keeps saying stuff, and I keep being like, oh, it's... Like, if you don't think about it too much, that's hot. But, like, what are we painting? You know?
Yeah.
However, I do so love the sound
Hello, Around the
of
Weird.
begging.
There's nothing British or about this, although it could be considered a soap opera, possibly.
And because you did a satisfactory job, I've decided to grant your request.
We're currently being verbally abused by the safe in the attic.
So, Wretch,
On purpose.
out of these 3 tantalizing scenarios, which do you think your mistress would enjoy the most?
I like how she pronounced all of the S's in mistress.
Chef and prep cook, Santa and elf, and finally, IRS auditor and small business owner.
Ooh. We're doing definitely that last one.
Yes.
I should have expected that. A rather pedestrian.
Well, you sounded
choice,
so excited.
But perhaps we may find something therein that I still find amusing. Now, I've seen more than enough of your pathetic visage for today. Be back here same time tomorrow and be ready to serve my every need. Do you understand?
Okie dokie, artichoke.
Look, just a heads up, artichoke, real mood killer.
Damn.
Like, no one's getting aroused being called artichoke.
So that's what I've been doing wrong.
Well, maybe this one guy, but not me. Let's just try a little harder next time, okay?
It's me, I'm the one guy. Okie dokie, artichoke.
I look forward to experiencing your vain attempts to please me.
Alright. What was it? Fucking vent guy wanted something on the first floor? He was hoping to...
Yeah, immediately downstairs. Is there a vent in the office?
Possibly, possibly. Yeah, there we go.
You see a pair of hands sticking through the air conditioning grate, and the barest suggestion of someone's eyes, but no more.
Hello.
What do you think?
Fine with me.
I am relieved.
Yeah, we'll give vent guy some time.
Hello. I am Hector Valentino Ernesto Condicionado.
HVAC.
At your service. Well, hello there.
Hi, Hector.
Ventilation, airflow, sometimes known colloquially as HVAC.
Ah, ready to speak to me now, I see.
Yes, I am. I'm so appreciative of your patience. I hope to be able to explain to you why I behaved the way that I did before.
I'm confused and curious.
But first and foremost, please believe that it was not a commentary on you. Or perhaps it was, but only in the most positive way.
Nothing you say makes sense.
You've become more important to me than I was prepared for, especially now, seeing you face to face. It was too sweet a surprise, as it turns out, but I am better now. I am ready now. Tell me, how much do you think about me? Now, yes, I understand that our meeting in this way is so very new for both of us. I truly never expected to be able to speak to you this way, face to Great. I have accustomed myself to this seemingly unavoidable reality that you would always be human and I would just be...
Is he tragic?
This.
Somehow?
I think so.
Is there some grand tragedy in HVAC that I'm missing?
Maybe he's just like that. Like the safe is a dominatrix for some reason.
Yeah, I mean,
And
the
the rubber
safe I
duck
can...
is punk.
Like, I kind of get it, at least a little bit, just because, like, I don't know, the safe is all about denying you things and that sort of thing, you know?
Yeah.
But with the HVAC system, I don't know. Maybe we don't think about HVAC and, like, that's why? It's one of those things that just exists and we don't, like, think about until it goes away or something? I don't know.
Maybe.
There's something thematic that I'm missing.
But even as this, I have dreamed, and I would know. How much do you think about me?
A lot, are you kidding? I love me some AC.
Ah, and do you? I have noticed. I so look forward to you coming home on those hot summer days. The look on your face when you feel the first blast of chilled air upon opening the door.
This is all very high romance. Oh yeah, as soon as I get cooled down, I feel better about life.
Yes, and when it is cold outside and you walk in and you can slowly warm up and remove your coat, your hat, you can begin to get comfortable and relax into the evening ahead of you.
Sounds like you're a fan of relaxing too.
I don't relax for myself. I can't. But for you, there is almost nothing I wouldn't do to help you relax. To watch the play of warm and cool across your skin. I'm ahead of myself.
Damn.
I never thought I would get to say this and to say it to you.
Homeboy is blushing so loud we can actually see it through the grate.
Yeah.
Let me explain. You are the prime feature of my thoughts. Whatever power courses through me, I turn to your pleasure.
Oh, wow.
Whatever warmth or coolness I possess, I direct in full to your comfort.
Mr. Around the Weird, I'm not cultured enough to know what Cyrano is, but I'll take your word for it.
I wanted to meet you here, through the grates, because I wanted you to hear my voice. I want you to hear the melody and resonance I create through these ducts, and know that it is all and only another gift it honors me to offer you.
Ghost, are there any guys that Tumblr doesn't want to peg? Because I feel like the defining feature of Tumblr is wanting to peg guys.
I watch the play of air over your skin, and I feel deep joy that I have the air to give you.
We're talking a lot about
I
my
adjust
skin.
my own temperature and my intensity until I see the flush of contentment spread across your face. And then I rest in contentment of my own. I never thought I'd be able to say this, and in a way you could truly understand. And now I have. My God. Now I have.
This is so hot.
Hot? No, I would say I'm set to more of a temperate zone right now.
Fucking predictable joke is predictable, but like good nevertheless.
Ah, I see. Hot. I think perhaps I've heard the word used this way. Do you mean you find this sexy?
Yes. Not temperate at all, sir.
Of all the dreams I'd held of how this moment might have unfolded, that you would be attracted to me too was surely the most fantastical. Perhaps I might share more. As I share with you, I can feel more and more air moving through me. As though there is a storm brewing, a cyclone beginning. I have never felt it before, this build of energy.
Who is the current, like, Tumblr sexy man champion? Ghost. This seems like a kind of thing that you would know. Even more fun if you keep it going.
I wonder sometimes about how I knew it was you. What was the moment? What was the sensation that told me you were it? I can only ask this of myself, of course, but I realized that it was how I felt around you. When you push my buttons, when you move my temperature setting up or down, I exist only in service to you. Everything about me only is because you will it. Because
This is the exact opposite of the safe.
I was gonna say, this guy at the safe should really hang out. I feel like they'd have a great relationship. Of course I do. I'm in control.
Completely. You do understand. Can you also understand what that does to me? You telling me what to do, and I am powerless to do otherwise.
Yeah, I'm a different kind of uncomfortable now.
Yeah.
Relaxes me. and to know that I'm
It's
giving
new.
you
It's different than the
precisely
uncomfortable I was
everything
with
you
the
want at
safe,
that
but
moment.
definitely still uncomfortable.
Oh, it fulfills me. It makes me whole. As soon as I fulfill your command, your desire, I become the one with the power. You ask for chill, and I watch the goosebumps play over your skin as you pull the blanket up more closely under your chin. You ask for warmth, and I can almost feel you, basking as the tensions of the moments that came before just melt away. Sometimes I even take it upon myself to shift my temperature and my intensity all on my own.
Oh, just like my HVAC system. Around the weird, I haven't been playing Firebreak actually. I probably should be, but I haven't really touched it. You tease.
I know. It might not be strictly in my purview to do this, but sometimes I cannot resist playing your sensation just a bit. I am a craftsman, and you are my clay. I hope this is all right.
It's very all right. I had no idea you loved me like this.
How could you have? Until now, I haven't had the courage necessary to even show my face.
You still don't.
Yes, you are correct. I will, one day. But for now, let us live here, in this beautiful world, where we can love each other, as we are.
I haven't seen Phantom of the Opera, but this is what I assume it's like.
Even if it is a fantasy, let us be here as though it's real.
Sounds good to me. You know, I'm feeling a little chilly. Can you help?
Oh, you know I can, and you know I will.
Oh, Stanley Pines from Gravity Falls won this year. That makes sense. I could see it.
Yeah.
Tumblr's tastes remain undefeated in their peculiarity.
I need you. I need to care for you. It is the reason for my existence, you see. And now I have truly said too much, or I have said enough.
That is a line from Losing My Religion by R.E.M.
Either way, I must ask a boon. Say nothing. Take this knowledge with you and promise me you'll ponder it, that you'll ponder me.
I promise, I will. You haven't said too much, you know.
Oh, I always feel I've said too much.
Okay, but Stanley Pines over Doofenshmirtz?
I don't know if I buy that.
Yeah, like... I mean, both are, like, hardcore father figures. Like, I get that. But Doofenshmirtz is... Like, I don't know. You kind of get, like, a lot of real estate in the process. You know what I'm saying? That is him in the corner. He's right there in the fucking vent. There's no spotlight yet. I'm hoping we get to that.
Probably because so often I say nothing, but I appreciate your generosity. I'll speak with you again soon, yes? Yes?
All right. That was weird.
Attention, jackasses! It's been weeks already, and you're seriously telling me there's been absolutely no movement on this missing glasses issue? You know, maybe I haven't made myself crystal clear. Nothing else matters. You get me? Your expense reports, corporate retreats, PowerPoint presentations, I don't care about any of it! This is your one and only priority. You find me those glasses if you gotta burn this whole worthless rat trap down to the foundation, and do it now! Secretary Dawson at the Pentagon is breathing down my neck, and his breath stinks like flaming garbage! You think shareholders are bad to piss off? You do not want to screw with the U.S. Department of Overseas Violence! We're all gonna end up buried alive in some desert somewhere! Find me those glasses, now! And who the hell came up with the 15% off transparent items promo? No consumer buys anything based off of how transparent it is! Find me whoever came up with that crap and fire them! David.
U.S. Department of Overseas Violence. Just that strange feeling when jokes are no longer jokes.
Welcome back. I am so very elated that you have returned.
Hello.
There's so much new data I'd like to interface with you on.
I'm talking to a computer on my computer currently. Trippy.
Catch you up on the latest download to utilize hip internet-centric slang.
I don't know if you're doing that correctly. Yeah, that's great. Whatever. I need some rats.
Oh, you must mean a mouse. Computers rarely have those these days, but I'm sure
No,
we
they
can order
mostly
you a
still do,
fantastic
actually.
mouse from Valdivian.com, America's #1 product hole.
Product hole. No, I said rat, and I meant rat.
A rat, you say? What an utterly peculiar request. But, as the Valdivian.com slogan says, everything is for sale here, even some things that definitely shouldn't be. Currently searching the inventory database for rats. The search function has been completed successfully. It appears that Valdivian has 2 options for sale: dead rats and rat plushies. Which may I order for you?
Let's get dead rats, yo.
Mac looks at you for a few long moments.
We need to feed the mousetrap.
I don't mean to second guess you, but are you absolutely sure that's what you'd like to order?
Dead rats, dead rats, dead rats.
All right, if that's what you really want.
Cool. Nice to know that we can just order stuff off of Amazon, Valdivian. Just sort of whatever. By talking to the computer.
Weird. This is flirting.
This is flirting. That's how I ended up with my current partner. Is I was like, do you have any dead rats I can have?
A red-haired traveler lifts her goggles to peek at you, revealing freckled cheeks and stunning blue eyes.
Hello.
There's a friendly air about her that makes you want to hear her stories.
Now, why, my love, you look some lost. Where you longs to?
Where you longs to? What language is this? Oh, he actually prefers the plushie? Shit.
Sorry, sometimes my accent comes out when I'm excited. It's made in Newfoundland, you see. This little rock right
She bends around and points to one of the patches.
here.
Hence
They do have a funny accent there.
It is funny and fun.
Friendliest folk you'll ever meet.
Yeah.
But the dialect can be a little much for some. I'll try to speak plain for you. Name's Gaia, by the way.
Ah, so you're the Scots of Canada.
Newfoundland has the closest dialect to Middle English that's still in use.
Huh. Is it weird that that alone kind of makes me want to move there, like, permanently?
No?
Like, I just want to talk to them
Where are
forever?
you from?
I'm from Citiesburg.
Oh, that makes sense with that accent I'm hearing on you. It's a right shame, though. See, I got all these countries and rivers and seas on my jacket. It's a collection I've been working on. And I know the names, but I don't really know the places, you know? I mean, heck, I got them all memorized even. United States, Canada, Mexico, Panama. The works. But without a story behind it, they all feel so far away. You'd think they'd be in arm's reach considering they're on my sleeves, but it's a brain problem. I just can't pin anything down without context.
I'm unsure of what problem it is you're having currently.
Without stories, maps are just paper. Dots and lines. The reason I ask where you're from is so I can shape the places in my mind with some kind of meaning. Because right now, it feels a bit like I'm just wearing a big vest of unchecked boxes. Geez, here I go talking your ear off. Sorry about that. It's just, I'm having trouble putting myself out there, and I'm so interested in being out there.
Oh, you pronounce the shit out of the word out. Yeah, you just warp around like everyone else seems to be able to do.
I've tried. I want to talk to the others, but I think I must be too forward or something. I skip on up to them and I ask them about themselves, and they just run away.
Reference to the Animaniacs Country song. I should have caught that. I fucking love Animaniacs. Thank you for catching it. That can't be. You seem so nice.
It's not about just being nice. I come up to the others so I can ask about them, get to know them, who they are. But before I can get to the point, I always go spouting off about something or other, like telling them factoids I've heard about what I imagine their home to be. And 9 times out of 10, I'm some level of wrong. And the other time I'm right, but it's in an insulting way.
With a factoid, 100% of the time it would be incorrect.
Yeah, isn't that the definition of a factoid?
Yeah, something incorrect presented as fact.
Yeah.
One thing leads to another, and they give me this look.
That
And
would
soon
be
enough,
the
they find an
suffix.
excuse to leave. I'm just bad at it, I guess. Sometimes I feel like no matter how hard I push myself, I'm just going in circles. You know what I mean?
Not yet. But good globe pun.
Yeah.
I'm working on getting better with people too.
It's hard, isn't it? I can see why you need practice for dating. It's just too easy to mess up. You say one wrong thing and poof, they're gone. It's so frustrating. Sorry, I think I might be Mercator projecting on your situation a little bit.
That's fucking funny. That's fucking funny.
Whoa, I just had the best idea. You're running into the Four Winds meeting with people and speaking to the others, yeah? I'm sure some of those folks come from other places, right? Travelers,
Presumably.
you knows what I'm saying. Why don't you ask them what they're about? Get to know them a little better, figures out they ticks, then come back, we'll have a yarn. Sound good?
I understood everything, but my character didn't, so here we go.
Speak plain, Gaia, speak plain. Okay, so, you're speaking with objects all over the house. You know how some of us have little labels that say things like made in China or hecho in Argentina on the bottom? Well, that means those objects are travelers. They come from away.
Speak plain, Gaia.
They're from somewhere else. Somewhere on my jacket. Those are the objects I need to talk to. Those are the ones who can fill out my checklist. This map is uncharted. But if you can bring me back stories from those travelers, then I'd be able to write little notes down here and there, and pretty soon I'll be a bona fide travel guide. It's everything I've ever wanted. And you'll get a chance to practice talking more. Are you shy? I can help. People tell me that I never shut up. I can help you.
You can tell
learn
she's
to never
Canadian
shut up.
because of the
Doesn't
pants
that sound
maple
great?
leaf.
the pubic leaf. That'd be perfect.
Right? I'm sure it'll work out. You scratch my cartouche, I'll scratch yours.
What is a cartouche?
What do you say, partner? Exploration buddies?
Sure, why not?
Really?
It's
I
probably
appreciate
some
it. Really saves me a lot of
map
hemming and
thing.
hawing.
Yeah. I mean, given the roots.
You go out and find some objects from
a
foreign
versatile
lands.
term
Oh,
referring to an
and let me know if you
architectural
need
or
any help.
artistic decorative element.
It's
A
hard to
cooking
explain,
tool
but I
or
got pretty
even
good
a
sense of
specific
these
type
things.
of ancient
I can't
Egyptian
give you an exact
hieroglyphic.
name or anything for her to talk to, but I can get you close.
A cooking tool.
So, in architecture or art, it is an ornamental design often resembling a scroll or piece of paper used to frame other elements.
Ah, so like
Cartouches can be found on buildings, maps, and other decorative items. May contain inscriptions, coat of arms, or other symbolic imagery.
nice. So a frame. It's a frame.
Yeah.
It's kind of like a geocache. I can give you an idea of their general location, but if you want to find those travelers, you'll need to hunt them down yourself. I've learned firsthand what others don't take too well if you run up to them and scream, "Where are you from?"
Like you did with me.
Yeah, like that. It was a disaster. Point is, you can't just ask objects about their origins out of the gate. You gotta awaken them first. Don't worry too much about the details. Once you're close with someone, you'll learn more about them automatically. So, what do you say? Do you want some hints on where to find travelers, or do you feel like searching on your own?
I'll take some hints. Like, why not?
All right. Hint. Hint, hint, hint. Let's spin me around and see which object I get a sense for.
The spinning thing almost makes it look like an animation. Almost.
You know, there used to be this
It does
magic
look
show.
excellent.
The magician was supposed to be super mysterious. Wonder whatever happened to that guy. Magicians always have names like El Magnifico or I'll pull a rabbit out of a hattie-o. Those sound foreign. Maybe he was a traveler too. Hope that helps. Sorry,
I feel like we met
I'm still
someone
a
who
little
was a magician.
scatterbrained.
Yeah.
Thanks. I'll see what I can do.
Good luck. Don't get lost.
Well, that was thoroughly pleasant. She seems nice.
Yeah.
Alright. Well, we're out of gas in the tank for the day.
And we can't go back to the ghost without an inanimate object or concept.
Yeah. Yeah, a non-corporeal concept. See, I keep wanting to have nightmares, and it keeps not happening.
Maybe you have to be enemies with the bed to have a nightmare.
Yeah, but I don't want to do that. She's hot.
Yeah.
And unfortunately, the rubber ducky seems to have left. Huh. I wonder if the bubble bath, all of this stuff, is the same as the tub.
I don't know.
A stylist
No.
with a very vertical,
Oh.
very pink hairdo appraises you, lifting his glasses to take a better look at you. His face is kind, his features soft, and his makeup, impeccable.
Bonjour.
Oh!
I have not met the sink yet, no.
How about we... Oh. Oh dear. I think I'm getting lost right at the start of all this.
I mean, clearly.
I'm so sorry, darling. My brain runs quicker than cheap mascara sometimes.
I'm curious what we're doing with all that, the blush and the stuff over there. I mean, I get that you choose your gender at the start of the game, and the house is the same regardless, but I wouldn't know the first thing to do with all that stuff.
Oh, just stop talking.
Can we start over?
I would like that, yes.
He takes a deep breath, shaking off his awkwardness and giving you a friendly smile.
Let's take this from the perfectly coiffed top, shall we?
God, I want to meet someone with hair like that in real life.
Yes.
I want to stare at them forever, and then I want to go up to them and be like, did you do that on purpose? Just to see what the reaction is.
My name is Barry Styles.
Of course it is.
And your one-stop shop for looking good, feeling great. Not that I have to work too hard at that because, and I don't know if I made myself clear enough on this point, darling, but you are looking fabulous.
Pleasure to meet you. I mean, Barry
hello.
Styles.
I'll be honest, because I like to be clearer than a freshly unblocked pore, I really don't like talking about myself, hun. I'd much rather talk all about you.
Let's do it.
And eyebrow hydration, of course. You really cannot underestimate how important it is to avoid a thirsty brow, baby.
What?
This is the first time I'm hearing of this concept. I don't know if that's us being straight men or this person being, or this person being this person. Thirsty brow.
But mostly I want to talk all about you. In fact, if you'd be so gracious as to indulge me, I'd love to really get under the skin.
Literally?
Oh, not literally.
Eyebrow hydration is a thing.
External use only.
Oh. Do people get like eyebrow dandruff?
I guess, yeah.
Huh.
I mean, can I ask you a few questions?
Sure, let's do it.
Oh, fabulous, darling. Okay. This is super exciting. I just love learning about what other people like. I haven't yet met with a taste I can cater to. So, with that in mind, I simply have to ask. Drum roll.
Thank you so much for doing the sound effect. That's 10 out of 10 voice acting, 0 notes.
Favorite brand of tweezer?
I simply do not care about this.
Oh, but I can't imagine tweezers. Oh, I think they're all just great. Really, aren't they? I couldn't pick a favorite if I tried, and trust me, I've tried.
Hey, there are different kinds of tweezers.
Yeah.
I mean, there's smaller ones and bigger ones, but
And then there's pointy ones and flat ones.
why would you want a pointy one? Can't you tweeze more things at the same time with just a flat one?
I think it's about precision.
But what if I don't have that?
Well, I don't know that you even own tweezers in the first place.
Oh, I mean, we probably do somewhere, but they're certainly not mine.
Just staring at tweezers. I love tweezers. Even the word is satisfying to say. Tweezer.
You're right on that front.
Tweezers.
Tweezer.
Tweezers.
You're crushing it.
So, let me just make a mental note. No need to actually write it down. Got a mind like a steel trap. At least when it comes to tweezers and tweezer-related lifestyle choices. Ask me to remember a job interview or doctor's appointment, and I can't help you. But random hair conditioner trivia? I could give you that for days.
Okay. What's the next question?
Sorry?
I think you were asking questions?
Right. The critical path.
What?
Let us continue right on down with...
What is your deepest, darkest secret?
Oh dear. Too deep, too quickly. I like surface level. Surface! Here, I'll do it.
Sounds good.
Barry, what's your favorite lipstick color?
Barry, what's your favorite lipstick color?
This is a good one. A classic of a beauty question. We can't have a beauty Q&A without knowing your favorite lipstick color, can we?
Asmus, do you have a favorite lipstick color?
I guess the chapstick I use is clear,
Yeah.
but it smells like cardamom.
That is a nice scent for chapstick.
It's so delicious and tasty in my nose. The actual flavor is a little waxy.
It's pink. Impressive, no?
I feel like there's so many different pinks. That sounds very middle of the road.
Oh, wow, just like your response.
Ouch.
What, pray tell, is yours?
A different color.
Oh, not one for the traditional? I can certainly respect that. There's nothing that says lippy can't be any color you want it to be, after all. Now, don't tell me, darling. Let me guess your fave. Blue. No, green. You strike me as a green. Or teal. Or black. Oh, please say it's black. I've not gone goth in forever. Wait, no. I got it. It's gold, isn't it? Rose gold. Green. No, wait. I already said green. It's gotta be blue, then. Maybe teal? This is too hard. I'm just gonna stick with other. Moving on. It's time for our final question. For now. That sounded threatening. Anyway, third cue. What do you think is the biggest reason to wear makeup?
To feel unique.
Oh, very much yes, darling. Standing out from
Hit him
the
with
crowd.
the Disney Channel.
I love it. A sublime way to feel good about yourself, so long as you're into the attention, of course. Not everyone appreciates someone who sets themselves apart. Know what I mean? There's always going to be those who want conformity to keep you comfortably quiet. Maybe they're jealous of the self-confidence needed to be boldly different.
You're goddamn right there.
Or maybe they're just self-centered and think their idea of normal is the only way to be. I've met my fair share of traditionalists who they just take the unique and they hammer it and batter it until it fits their template. Don't ever let them take the hammer to you.
These guys all talk so much.
Sorry, I spoke a lot again.
Yeah,
Of
that's
course I did. I'm an overshare. I need to stop that.
The voice control in this game is incredible. You don't have to keep apologizing for being you.
Barry still looks embarrassed, but a sweet little flush comes over his pale cheeks, and he smiles at you.
Well, darling, that about wraps up the cues. It was gonna be a big 20-question thingy, but I just didn't do it, I suppose. Plus, I forgot half the ideas I had for it when I thought about combs for an hour.
Fair enough. That's okay. I had fun with it.
Really? That's wonderful, darling. I had a lot of fun too. Oh, I really hope we can have another fabulous chat again.
But before you
Oh,
go
shit.
back to your overworld home, it appears that Rebel blocks your way.
You?
Hi.
What are you doing? Couldn't get enough of me, huh? Thought I told you to get lost.
You're insane. You said you were leaving.
Oh, okay. I can dig a little sass.
That's right.
Wanna know what else I can dig just as much?
A little ass.
Oh, it's gonna be your butt or something.
It's my ass.
Yep. You're kind of a total bitch. Did you know that?
Oh, do I ever. I hope you've had as much of a blast as I have.
You're funny. I like it.
Rebel seems surprised for a moment. They look at you hard as if trying to decide if you're serious before their eyes fall to their feet and they mumble a response.
Sure. Whatever. Well, it's a good thing that unlike the other idiots in this house, I'm not just here to fawn over you and try to get you to love me. So you can take me as I am, or you can go right ahead and duck off. Rebel out.
Are we gonna be having Rebel cameos? Because I'm pretty excited about that.
Yeah.
We
I
should talk
guess
to
we
the
have to
sync
go
mix.
get. Yeah, and then we have to go get demeaned.
Oh yeah. Got a
David
full
is
day ahead of us,
obviously
really.
becoming desperate. And he doesn't do well under pressure. I'm worried his behavior will gradually become increasingly erratic until he crosses a line he can't come back from.
That sounds bad.
You have no idea. I should never have put you in this situation. Naively, I believed as Valdivian's lowest paid employee, you would be safe. But it's become clear
As
that
the
as long
lowest
as you
paid
possess the
employee, having
Deviators,
this house is
you'll be the
ridiculous.
target of David's wrath.
You're correct.
Anyway,
Although I
I
think
have
it's
a
been
solution.
implied in a couple of places that we inherited it.
Ah.
Use the realization recipes to bring Skylar to life. If Skylar becomes human, the Deviators will instantly cease to operate. And if the Deviators cease to operate, there will be absolutely no evidence implicating you in their theft. Realize Skylar and destroy the Deviators before David unleashes his full fury upon you. He has access to resources you'd never believe.
What kind of
I'm
resources?
afraid there's just no time to explain.
There never fucking
See, I
is with
forgot
this
to charge
guy.
my phone's battery last night, and now I'm at 2%. And I can't charge it because I also forgot my charging cable. Can you believe that? Ugh. But remember, realize Skylar ASAP.
Cool. So realizing Skylar's like you've completed the thing.
I guess.
I haven't been able to talk to her like at all. What's the recipe? Nowhere close. Got it. Alright. Let's go get berated for a bit, and then we can go talk to the sink.
I think that's a good plan.
Boo!
I take
But also,
it
yay.
11 o'clock. I should have known it was too much to expect you'd be on time.
You don't give me a time to be on.
After all, it was apparently too much to expect you to properly file your taxes. You're not
Oh.
even dressed properly.
Right, we're doing the role play.
Put this on. It suits you.
The fucking assless slacks.
Yeah, the goddamn the cuffs. Oh.
I trust you brought your
10 out of
financial
10.
documents, receipts, and records to support all the information reported on your most recent tax return.
I want those pants like unironically a little bit.
Yeah.
I shouldn't have had to, but here we are.
I'm sorry. I don't know how you run things at your business, but here at the IRS, we treat those who hold the power with deference. So if you want to walk away from this audit without the IRS putting a permanent lien on your checking account, I'd suggest you do the respectful thing and refer to me by my proper title, IRS agent. Do you understand, taxpayer?
I fucking love this. Fine, IRS agent.
Much better. Now, that wasn't so hard, was it, taxpayer? You keep complying and showing me the proper respect I deserve, and I can make this process much less painful for you. But step out of line, and I have the power to make the rest of your existence a never-ending fiduciary nightmare. Have I made myself
how that word is pronounced?
abundantly clear?
No.
Definitely clearer than the U.S. tax code.
Now you listen to me, taxpayer. You can insult me. You can disparage this office.
That's right, I'm a bratty bottom.
Ever besmirch the U.S. tax code. Are we crystal clear?
What the fuck
She's
am I
gonna-
doing with my evening?
She is good at this roleplay stuff.
Yeah. Sheesh, okay.
Now, obviously, you're here because your painfully inadequate accounting led to numerous administrative discrepancies in your most recent tax return. Quite honestly, your return was so utterly incomprehensible that we were shocked to find a human actually filed it.
Yeah, I mean, that sounds like how the IRS has treated me for the last couple of years myself. That's because my dog filed it.
Excuses and groveling will do little to help you at this juncture. Although it is rather enjoyable to watch you pitifully squirm.
As long as I can be sassy
What's
about it.
important is that we properly assess your fiduciary mess and reconcile your discrepancies.
Okay, fiduciary. So she is. The first time she said it, it was like fiduciary.
Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe I'm just hearing things. Maybe I'm distracted. Who knows?
Can I count on your compliance, taxpayer?
I'm ready, IRS agent.
Firstly, on your personal taxes, you took the standard deduction. However, you also filed
This is still
itemized
going.
deductions that totaled a greater value. Additionally, your itemized deductions were unusually large when compared to your reported income.
Yes, I did, IRS agent.
As I'm sure you're well aware, claiming the standard deduction while also claiming itemized deductions totaling a greater value, in addition to claiming deductions unusually large for your annual income, is a huge red flag for us here at the agency. I'll obviously need to see all the receipts for the itemized deductions, so I can reconcile those records with your most recent filing.
Of course, IRS agent.
Moving on, there were numerous flagrant issues related to grossly incorrect amortization periods.
I don't know what the amortization is. Lasmus, you're going to business school.
It's essentially like spreading a write-off out over time. It's like depreciating
I see.
something.
It appears you mistakenly or fraudulently used the wrong amortization period for a variety of your business expenses, which resulted in extremely inaccurate deductions.
Shit, I'm a terrible business owner.
See the highlighted line items here on Form 4562?
Am I going to jail?
That's not my call, but I really hope so. And finally, it's come to our attention that you omitted several foreign accounts.
Shit, she's got me there.
As I'm sure you're aware, taxpayers with foreign financial accounts exceeding certain thresholds are required to disclose them on the Report of Foreign Bank and Financial Accounts FBAR form.
Hot? Question mark?
Yet you failed to file an
Yes!
FBAR
Exclamation
form
mark.
at all.
Mm-hmm. Oops. Guess I foobarred the F-bar. You get it?
Trying to manipulate the situation with humor, huh?
Yep.
Where do you think you are? The DMV? Look, I'm going to level with you, taxpayer. Given the numerous omissions and inconsistencies in your filing, it appears this audit is undoubtedly going to be an extremely long and painful process.
Oh man, that blows chunks.
You have no idea. Additionally, I will be sending a team of agents to your home to oversee a field audit in order to conduct an on-site examination of your financial records and other relevant documentation. Depending on your compliance during the field audit, I will consider suggesting that my superiors treat you with leniency. Is that all understood?
Yes, IRS agent.
And scene. Whew. I don't know about you, but that left me quite pleased.
I'm so confused.
But this time in a good way.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I'm confused
Tell
but
me,
aroused.
Did you find it as satisfactory as I did?
Is this why writers' rooms are so important? Absolutely. Thank you, mistress.
It pleases your mistress to hear that.
Wherever she may be.
And considering you were not a total disappointment, I'd be interested in exploring another scenario with you. I look forward to experiencing your vain attempts to please me.
Okay. That was fascinating, and I look forward to more of it. Not in the kinky way, in the I wonder what the fuck these crazy writers came up with kind of way.
Yeah, this is a little bit insane.
There's a lot of... You can tell someone was really cooking on their laptop at home. They were like, okay, then we write this whole fucking scenario. Like... That'd be fun. This would have been a fun thing to be involved in. And I'm glad to see that people clearly had fun making it. For now, however, this, even though it is only 3 p.m. on this particular in-game day, I think it's a wonderful time to call it, because we have fucking work to do.
Yes.
For those of you who might be new here, we are in the process of making our way through My Inner Life as our bedtime story. It's a fantastical fiction set in the world of Hyrule, wherein our protagonist, based on the author's lucid dreams, is, I believe we're currently riding across the Black Mountains to save the Griffins from an invasion from the Dark Knights or something like that. Or we're talking about doing so. Either way, we've been reading chapter 20 of it for the better part of a month and a half. And we're not even halfway through. So why don't you join us? You, yes you, on the other side of the screen. You can hop into the Discord that's in the description for this channel and lend your voice to our ongoing dramatic reading of My Inner Life. Right now. Maybe this is how you get started on Broadway. Maybe this is the way in which it happens. You won't know until you try. For the rest of y'all, I'll see y'all over there very shortly.
Look at that.
Hello.
Hi, Rune.
And happy belated birthday, Mr. Seb.
Thank you. I picked up an ice cream cake today.
Oh, hell yeah, you did. One of the best things about being an adult is you can get yourself dope shit.
I try to limit it to, just on my birthday. Otherwise, the ice cream cake won't feel as meaningful to me.
Oh, for sure. I mean, I'm only getting, like, shrimp. You know those shrimp cocktails at Safeway that you look at and you're like, no, not today. I only do that maybe once a month because I feel like saying yes to myself is only pleasant if I frequently say no to myself.
There, that's good.
I hope
Are you
you'll
saying are you edging yourself with cocktails?
You're goddamn right. Specifically shrimp cocktail. Me and Shrimp Cocktail have this terrible toxic relationship where it can do whatever it wants to me, body and soul, and I just let it. I just let it take me. You know what I'm saying?
The S in BDSM stands for shrimp, obviously, in this
That's what I'm
situation.
fucking saying. You get it. Well, it's good to see you all here, and I'm excited to
Yes,
jump
it
back
is.
into this. Maybe today we'll finally reach the halfway point of chapter 20.
Well, no, I got fruit snacks for this, so.
Good. They'll power us through it. I figure we'll just.
So we're
What's
about halfway through, by the way. Well, not a little, almost halfway through, and we're never getting through this. But just I put the thing in the bad fan fiction server. Sorry to
Indeed,
interrupt.
we're at just then I spotted. Which I have found ye old Control F to be incredibly useful in finding our spot during this particular chapter. But
The only downside of
Discord
on my
when you're
laptop.
ready, and we'll get at it.
This is not a chapter. This is a novella.
Yeah, this so far I feel like we've read as much as was in the entire rest of the fiction, and I know that's just confirmation bias, but
yeah.
But hooey.
If this was written a little bit later, recently, I would have thought it would have been written by AI because of how bad some of it is.
Yeah, well, and the sheer quantity of it, like it just keeps going. Are we all set?
Yes.
Yes.
Excellent. Just then, I spotted something up ahead.
By the goddesses, what the hell is that up there?
I said, as I pointed my finger skyward. Dalamar raised his head up, then cried out.
Draconians, we must get the hell out of here before we're spotted.
This just in, hell exists in the mythos of Hyrule. Dalamar screeched, taking off full throttle. Booting my horse in the legs, the animal took off at full speed behind Link. We pushed on at a full gallop, winding around small boulders lining the dirt road. I lowered my head down till my chin was against the horse's tattered mane, the wind whipping the horse's mane against my face as we rode. Dragonmount slowly loomed over us as we came closer. Eerie tendrils of black smoke welled around it, making it look like an evil creature waiting to attack. What kind of creature? Who knows?
Hurry! Hurry! We must reach the safety of Dragonmount.
Dalamar cried again, his voice warped over the howling wind. We rode hard and fast. The hooves of our galloping horses kicked up dust and dirt behind him as the shadows of the overhead creatures threatened to close in on us. The eerie screeching of the massive dragons rang through my ears as they came closer. The beating of their massive leathery wings stirred up dust clouds around us.
I looked up and saw that they were closing in on us. The dragon's huge black talons were outstretched. Angry yellow eyes piercing deep into mine.
The dragon's just named Hugh.
It's Hugh Grant.
Hugh Jackman.
Dalamar, we've been spotted. They're closing in on us.
I cried over the howling wind, my eyes wide with fear.
Hurry, we're almost there. Dalamar, what screeched? We must have reached Dragonmount before they do.
I booted my horse again, forcing her to go as fast as possible, her eyes wide with fear as the death screeches of the dragons came closer. Dragonmount was just ahead. Just a few feet further, we came upon it. The black swells of smoke rose around us as we moved to the base of the gigantic rock formation. Pulling my horse to a skidding stop, I dismounted and moved alongside Link and Dalamar while guiding my horse by the reins.
There's a cave just big enough, just on the other side. We must hurry and take sanctuary inside it before the Draconians come for us.
Dalamar urged, his crystal blue eyes watching the black skies above. We slowly make our way around the small mountain under the cover of thick black smoke that wrapped around it. its eeriness causing shivers to run down my spine. We listened as the dead silence was broken by the cries of dragons as they landed just meters from where we were hiding, causing the horses to buck and neigh, their eyes wide with fear.
Keep those horses quiet. The dragons will hear them.
Dalamar growled. Link and I quieted our horses with a few pats to the neck and words of reassurance. Reassurance, reassurance. The dragon's evil yellow eyes pierced the darkness as their nostrils flared in searching for us. We just remained quiet, moving ever so slightly as we made our way to the other side. Just then, Dalamar caught sight of what type of dragons were hunting us.
Oh, by the goddesses, those are blue dragons, the most dangerous of all dragons. Their eyes can see the slightest movements, as they can smell almost anything. We must remain cautious.
Do they have blue eyes?
Then they'd be white dragons.
Damn.
They're searching.
There goes my joke.
They're searching for us, and if we move too fast, they'll spot us, for sure.
Dalamar whispered, as he forced his back up against the smooth surface of Dragonmount. As we moved, I watched as the two dragons' piercing yellow eyes scanned the base of the mountain for us, their jaws gapped open, exposing their long fangs against the blackness.
That answers my question.
Just looking at those yellow eyes full of bloodlust made my body quiver in fear, as their long fangs looked as if they could tear a man in half. Then I noticed something move against the back of one of the dragons. As I narrowed my eyes, I was able to make out a figure in black armor, lined with skulls of death. Its helm shaped like a black skull with horns, as the dark blue cape whipped wildly around the figure's shoulders. In the figure's hand was a long sword with the emblem of a black lily at the base of the blade.
Hold on. I just completely lost the entire thing. Just a second. I don't know why.
Spawn, is that you?
You can look for it while I read this footnote.
Sounds good.
In the 5 minutes we've been doing this, I've lost it like 3 times. Don't worry.
The Black Lily is the symbol of the Shadow Realm, and all Dark Knights are required to wear this upon their armor as a symbol of their allegiance and blood oath to Lord Ariakas.
Nice. Okay, I found it again.
I hear Shadow Realm and I just keep thinking Yu-Gi-Oh.
Yeah.
It's time to do. Sorry.
Its deadly surface reflected against the dim light of the moon.
Oh no, by the goddesses, those must be the dark knights Dalamar told us about.
I whispered to myself, eyeing the dark figure on the dragon's back.
If they are as deadly as Dalamar says, then we must escape at all cost.
I pushed up closer against Link, taking his hand in mine and squeezing it tightly.
Don't worry, my love. We'll be all right.
Link reassured soothingly, his hand squeezing mine back.
We won't be if we don't hurry. The cave's just up ahead.
Dalamar retorted quietly, his beak brushing against the thick smoke.
Just before we made it to the cave entrance, one of the dragons stepped out just a few feet from it, its yellow eyes staring directly down in the direction where we were hiding. Its nostrils flared as it sniffed the air. Its mouth gaped wide. Thick saliva dripped from its fangs.
Oh no, by the fires of hell, I think they're on to us.
Dalamar cursed, the color draining from his eyes.
Huh?
At you.
Wait, it's me?
Yeah.
Think
This is a
I'm
link thing.
assuming. You must smell the horses. Horse meat is a dragon's favorite food. Oh, no, it's you. And then...
Maybe.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
It must
'cause
smell
then
the
I-
horses. Horse meat is a dragon's favorite food.
Then what the hell do you suppose we're gonna do?
Link growled, his face twisting into a scowl.
We have no choice but to break for it. Hopefully we can outrun them.
Dalamar returned. Though the thought of running straight into a dragon's claws didn't make Dalamar rest any easier.
Link and I mounted our horses and waited for Dalamar's signal.
On my signal, take off and break left. Hopefully we can get ahead of them before they've noticed we've left. Now go.
Hi, opulent
Dalamar.
pomegranate. I'm glad you're a fan of whatever this is, because it's going to keep going for a long, long time.
This isn't even the weird shit.
Dalamar cried as he took off at full throttle, breaking just left of the dragon's right side. Booting my horse in the legs, the animal took off at full speed behind Link's stallion, following the same path Dalamar took. As we broke north towards the Black Mountains, I heard shouting from behind.
There they go! After them! They have a damned griffin with them. We must capture it.
Came some of the cries as they noticed us running away. The sound of heavy beating wings filled the air as the massive blue dragons took flight. Their cries breaking the dead silence of the night. I hunched down against the horse's neck, its ragged mane whipping against my face, as we pushed to reach the sanctuary of the Black Mountains.
Hurry! Push faster! They are gaining on us!
Dalamar shouted. As I looked up, I saw one of the massive beasts closing in on us. Its claws outstretched as it started dipping into a dive, its mouth gaped wide.
Oh my goddesses, Link, one of them is almost on top of us.
I screamed as I heard the massive beating wings just overhead. Then out of nowhere, the other blue dragon dropped down in front of us, its mouth open wide as it blocked our path. The horses skidded to a halt, neighed and bucked, almost throwing Link and I off their backs. Then the other dragon landed behind us, its heavy beating wings kicking up dust and sand around it.
Holy shit, we're trapped. Holy shit, we're trapped.
Holy shit!
This just this noble griffin, and just all of a sudden, holy shit!
Big fan. Big fan. Dalamar cried, his eyes turning a ghostly white.
How right you are! You will not escape the dark night of Arcas!
10 out of 10 changed nothing, sneered one of the figures looming on the dragon in front of us.
Surrender quietly, and we just might go easy on you.
The other knight sneered. I watched as Link pulled the Master Sword out of its sheath. Also, he drew his normal sword, too.
He's pulling his cock out!
Yeah.
I will not surrender to the likes of you.
Link returned angrily, pointing it directly at the knight in front of us.
Then prepare to die, all of you!
The knight sneered as he dismounted off the dragon in front of us, unsheathing his sword. Opulent pomegranate, just a note. Normally it's just me and my brother over here. Say hi, Lasmus.
Hello!
But for our weekly bedtime story, we like to ask our viewers to join us in voicing the many inhabitants of Hyrule as we make our way through this absolutely interminable fanfiction.
This isn't even the 18-plus stuff that we've had.
Nope. Nope, there was lots of fucking earlier.
This is pretty tame. I unfastened my phoenix circles from my waist and prepared for battle. I heard a clacking sound of weapons clashing behind me as I confronted the other one.
Dalamar, quickly run behind a rock to my right. I will handle this one.
I yelled to the griffin, my eyes resting on the knight still on Dragonback. I raised my weapons up in front of me and grinned.
Now, Dark Beast, come and get me.
Can I just, jump in real quick and just a friendly reminder for those who haven't heard it? The main character is 6 months pregnant.
Yeah, with their second child currently.
I forgot
She's
about it.
she's like 6 to 8 months pregnant while we're doing this.
It's important for the visualization that you understand this.
Yes. Pulling the blue closer, I watched as the Dark Knight unsheathed his massive sword and pointed it directly at me.
And die, wench!
The knight returned angrily as the blue danced closer. I backed up and faced the knight head on, with my weapons raised in defense. He pulled the blue even closer. The breath from its gaped mouth caused me to gag, its deadly yellow eyes staring at me with bloodlust. But I held my ground and slashed out with my weapons. The phoenix circles connected, ripping a gash along the beast's left nostril. Crimson red sputtered into the air, drenching my once pink dress. The blue roared in fury as its cry caused the blood in my ears to throb.
The dragon moved in again, its deadly claws lashed out, catching my blood-soaked dress and ripping it. I swung again with my weapons, only to be met with the clank of a sword against them. The knight pushed his sword down against mine, the tip nearing my throat. Pulling back suddenly, I thrust my weapons forward again, the round blades connecting with the Dark Knight's wrist, crimson seeping out from under his gauntlet hand. He screamed in fury, his sword glaring against the moonlight as he struck it down against my phoenix circles again, causing a shower of sparks to rain from the air. We sparred for a few minutes before the blue lashed its... Are we still talking about the dragon? Are we calling it the blue now?
Yep.
Cool. Before the blue lashed its tail out, ramming it into my legs, causing me to go crashing to the ground. I staggered dizzily, trying to get up, only to be met by the tip of a sword in my face. I looked up and saw both blues with their riders looming over me. Link had been captured and was tied up and hung over one of the dragon's back. Dalamar, nowhere in sight.
Where is the griffin?
One of the dragon riders asked. Silence.
Answer me, wench!
He yelled, whipping the sword across my cheek, causing small rivers of blood to seep from it.
I will never tell you, you dark bastards!
I sneered as I did a sudden roll and moved to the left, just before one of the dragon's mouths struck.
I ran a few meters into a nearby canyon, then back up against the stone wall, and watched as the two blues closed in on me, their riders raising spears ready to strike. At that moment, I took the opportunity to strike. Raising my hands into the air, I proceeded to call upon the elements.
Amas Mumatar.
I cried, suddenly knowing words for this stuff now. Skyward, as my hands began to glow a bright red, fire flaming on the tips of my fingers. With a sudden flash, the moon turned a blood red as fire shot down from the sky, striking down on the blues in a raging fury, causing them to scream in pain as the hellish blaze singed their scaled skin.
So we know, all about what goes on during the sex scenes and the overlay description of, everything else, but we don't know how she trained and how she learned about these ancient techniques.
Yeah.
That's what we skipped over.
I mean, she's been the fucking avatar for all of, a day.
The pregnant sex is the important part.
Yeah. The pregnant sex and how it makes the baby stronger.
Obviously.
Go check out the VODs for the context.
Good lord. Please.
With the distraction in place, I took the opportunity again to make my final strike.
Dalamar, now! Grab Link off that damn beast back.
I screamed as I held the dragon's back behind a wall of fire. With a loud cry, the snowy white griffin took flight from behind a nearby boulder and rose skyward. His wings beating heavily as he dipped in his flight, diving just above the blue's back, grabbing Link in his talons. Rising swiftly back in the air, Dalamar moved out of the range, allowing me to make my final attack. I focused my mind and called upon the ancient powers of the Silver Lights. I focused all my energy and concentrated into one energy attack. Not an elemental one, mind. We've established I'm an elemental user, but this is just a normal energy attack. Then unleashed it, sending it down upon them in a massive explosion, thrusting the blues and their riders back into the pits of hell.
Kamehameha!
After the smoke cleared, I found Dalamar had crash landed about 20 meters from where the dragons once stood. I ran over to him as the griffin slowly opened his crystal blue eyes halfway.
Did you do? Oh wait. But did you do it, my friend?
Nodding, tears began to well up in my eyes as I watched his falter.
Dalamar, don't you dare leave me!
I cried as my hands grabbed down on the feathers around his neck.
I'm fine, milady, just tired.
Dalamar replied, his voice raspy and stuttered.
Where's Link, Dalamar? What did you do with him?
I cried again, yanking on his white feathers.
Calm down, lass. He's right here next to me on my other side. He's fine, but unconscious.
Dalamar whispered, just before unconsciousness claimed him as well.
Welcome to the channel, Sly. And interesting to note that we've been seen on the main page of YouTube. We play video games and then spent the last 30 minutes of each of our sessions reading you a comforting bedtime story, which this is one of. Please enjoy. I had spent nearly that entire night by a small fire at the base of the canyon we had ran into, caring for Link and Dalamar as they laid there unconscious. My whole body ached, even my eyes ached from them staying open, but I had to remain awake in case any more dragons entered the skies above. I just sat there and poked at the fire with a stick when suddenly I heard a slight moan. Looking over, I saw Link was beginning to come around. I quickly got to my feet and ran over beside him. Kneeling down next to him, I looked into his half-open eyes, the slight blue glistening under the moonlight.
Oh, by the goddesses, you're awake!
I said, softly, as I took Link's gloved hand into mine. He slowly raised his other hand and gently placed it against my cheek.
Are you okay, my beloved?
He said in half a whisper. I raised my other hand and rested it against his. The warmth of his smooth fingers caressed my cheek as I rubbed my cheek against them.
Yes, I'm fine, my love, but you need to get some rest. You were badly beaten and have a nasty burse on your forehead. What's a burse?
A misspelled bruise, I assume?
Link, the hero of time, you got your ass kicked while I, a heavily pregnant lady, kicked everyone's asses for us.
Well, it's those cat reflexes.
The cat-like
reflexes.
reflexes.
For 20 years.
These are the most cat-like reflexes I've seen in 20 years.
I returned, lovingly, whispering softly against his gentle fingers.
Where's Dalamar? Is he alright?
Link said, as his eyes shifted slightly.
He's here and he's fine, but still unconscious. Now, you need to sleep. Rest easy, my love. I will care for both of you while you sleep.
I whispered, softly, as I lowered my lips to his and kissed him gently, shifting his head slightly. His deep blue eyes rested upon mine, as a small smile crossed his battered face.
Thank you, my dearest wife. I love you always.
Came his words as he closed his eyes and rested back into a deep sleep.
I spent the rest of the night watching over them as I sat shuddering by the fire. I lived in fear that Ariakis would send more of his dark knights, or have his draconians patrol the skies looking for us. So I did the best to keep the fire small, as well as kept a bucket of sand, near in case I had to douse the fire quickly. But to my surprise, the remaining of the night was spent quiet, with no signs of Ariakis' knights or of his draconians. So I sat and waited for the night to pass, and so that we could finally finish making our way to the Black Mountains. It was during that time that Dalamar finally awakened from unconsciousness and started resting peacefully. I could tell because I was narrating this.
The sky was setting off tones of yellow and orange as the sun started rising above the horizon. I slowly rose from my place by the now doused fire, and walked over to where Link was resting and rustled him awake. I greeted him with a gentle kiss to the lips and a few soft words before giving him some herbs to help him feel better. As I was sure,
wake and bake,
after I was sure he was fine, I went to wake Dalamar. Slowly, the snowy griffin rose to his clawed feet. Also, I'm not sure we knew he was snowy until like 3 paragraphs ago.
Yeah.
No, I didn't know that either.
Yeah, his crystal eyes glistened under the sunlight as he looked me over. I handed him some of my healing herbs, then proceeded to pack the blanket towels and cooking supplies back onto the horses. After I was finished, I faced my 2 companions.
I think if you both are well enough to travel, then we should start making our way to the Black Mountains.
With a nod, Dalamar walked forward.
I agree, Jenna. I'm well enough to travel. What about you, Link?
The griffin inquired. Link just nodded in response.
Who's
That's
the
you, I
thanks?
believe.
Well, if we are all ready, then we should move out.
I returned as I mounted my mare. After Link mounted his stallion and got situated, we moved out, making our way out of the canyon we were hiding, and back down the barren rocky path towards the Black Mountains.
Most of the morning was spent quiet while we ate dried meat and cheese for breakfast. I rode behind Link as he followed the path that Dalamar had laid out. The barren trails that we followed soon turned into a vast desolate area of rolling hills and dried grass. I don't know what they think desolect is supposed to mean. I don't know if it's a real word, but...
Deselect.
Yeah,
It's
like
deselect,
selecting,
yeah.
but backwards. And in the distance appeared the silhouette of the Black Mountains. We came to a stop just atop a small rocky hill, the warm breeze rustling the hair on our heads and swishing the manes of our horses.
There is the home of my people, the Black Mountains. We should reach there by nightfall.
Dalamar said, as the feathers around his neck ruffled, his tufted ears twisting in anticipation as his eyes rested towards his home.
As long as we don't stop to rest, we should be able to cross this area without any threat of draconians dropping in on us.
With a look skyward, my body shuddered at the thought of those blue dragons.
Yeah, I sure hope that we don't encounter any more of them.
I whispered to myself.
Well, I think we should move out and make way at a faster pace, let's say at half gallop.
I suggested, my eyes resting towards the tall dark shadow in the distance. Which is a wonderful place to call it for the evening. Thank you so much to our talented group of voice actors who have joined us for tonight's dramatic reading of My Inner Life. And thank you to Sly Dakota and Opulent Pomegranate for joining us as well. It's a pleasure to see you both, and you should definitely consider coming back once a week. We do this pretty much every Wednesday.
There's still so much more of Chapter 12.
Yep, we are now just slightly over halfway through this chapter.
Oh my god.
Every Wednesday, 7 to 9 p.m. PST. There's a Discord in the description of this channel as well. Good to see you, and thank you all so much for hanging out today. We'll see you next week. Same bad time, same bad